Here we have the Kenwood KR 4050 receiver. It's a nice receiver, and first we are going to take a look inside, because I had to do some work in here. First I had to replace a couple of capacitors. There we have some light. You can see this transistor here, which is the 2SD220. And this transistor, it gets extremely hot. And you can see these capacitors, these are the replacements. The original capacitors were sitting here on this side, of course, and they always got extremely hot, and well, finally they became leaky, and so I replaced them. And another thing I did just before I made this video, I replaced 4 transistors in the power amplifier. You see the replacements here, 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 and here. And I had to replace 4 transistors with the name 2SC1345, which are this. You can't see them, stupid camera. Okay, I'm sorry. Camera is stupid, you can't see them. Anyway, I had to replace them. I used 2SC1815 transistors to replace them, and well, we are going to see if that will work in just a second. But first, let's make a little tour of the inside. First, the big transformer. It's a really big transformer. 2 filter capacitors. Each one has 3,300 microfarads. The power supply circuit board. Then the main amplifier, power amplifier, and the 4 transistors hooked up to a big heatsink. Well, it is big, but it still is a little bit too small. It's getting really warm. And this is the tuner part of the tuning capacitor. This is the phono and microphone preamplifier, because this has also a microphone input. Here we have the connections. We have a phono, aux1, aux2, tape monitor 1 and 2. They're marked A and B, tape A and tape B. Here we have the antenna inputs and the speaker outputs. 2 pairs of speakers can be hooked up. And here we have the dial, tuning meter, the dial with 4 light bulbs, and here we have a nice big flywheel for the tuning, and the dial pointer. And this is the underside. You can take off the bottom part, and then you can see all the other sides of the circuit boards. This is the main amplifier circuit board. You can see the where I built in the new transistors. It's really crowded in here, a lot of cables. Man, and I've never seen so big potentiometers that were used for the tone controls. See, the potentiometer for the volume control is even bigger. This is the input selector and all the other switches. And here we have a switch. I think it's called DM phases or something, for the tuner. It has something to do with demodulation of the FM signal. It has 2 positions, 50 microseconds and 75 microseconds. There's a label down there which you can't see. Still you can't see it. Anyway, this is for European use. It's in the 50 microsecond position. This is the underside of the capacitors. We have fuses for power and fuses for the speakers. And right here, below this metal piece here, we have the relay for the speaker control. And yeah. So, and another thing is, right here it has also switched power outlets. Or no, this one is not switched, but this one is a switched power outlet. And well, they are of course the American power jacks. And so, because this was made for European use, they simply put this metal box here on top of the jack, so that you can't put anything in there. And but I think, yeah, but somebody had built a new power plug onto this. It's not the original one, so maybe this was sold in the UK or something, somewhere else. Has this thing here, which is a little bit funny. You don't see that too often. Or actually, I have never seen that before, but, well, I don't know. And we have the voltage selector, the main fuse, and well, I think that's it for the inside of the Kenwood KR4050. Success! The receiver still works, and I can tell you I have really a lot of problems with transistors. Normally it doesn't work. Just like, for example, that Sansui R50 over there. I replaced some transistors and still it doesn't work, which is really, really stupid. But this one still works. Turn it on. And you can hear it works. And well, the reason why I had to replace these transistors, I forgot to tell you. The original transistors were bad. After a short while, when the whole receiver became warm and, transistors became warm as well, of course, and, well, they would cause a horrible, loud hiss. And if you had this receiver running for a couple of hours and it was really hot, the transistors would also cause some crackle and pop noises in the speakers, which is really, really annoying. But already after like 5 minutes, transistors became warm and they would cause a hiss. It was really, really annoying, I can tell you. I mean, I used this for several months with the bad transistors in there, and well, it was really stupid. And now it is really, really quiet if I put it into aux. On phono it has a little hum, of course. There is nearly, well, in this position, like 3/4 of, total volume, you can hear a little hiss. But the rest is all quiet. So, that was a success. Really nice. So now I'll put this receiver back together and make another presentation of it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video.